It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space.
All right, everybody, let's start. Are you here? Everyone's here ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's take a quick selfie so that I don't need to
Yay!
check your attendance one by one. Please mute yourselves.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, give me your sweetest smile. One, two, three, smile. Okay, very good. One more, let's do some selfie. Come on, one, two, three, smile. Aisha, Jae, Tongek, no camera. All right. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so before we start our lesson for today, let's go to our Google Classroom to check what's in there. There you go. So as I said, every day you should check your Google Classroom for updates, not only the class of Teacher Chris, but also other classes. Okay, science, math, Thai, art. Go check them out. Okay. So please go over your homework, major homework. For the meantime, we have only two major homework. So please, those are due on Sunday. So currently we have 24 students.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
not
think we
bad.
are ready, teacher.
Hi guys, this is Teacher Chris and welcome to our online class. This is week 3, day 2, and our topic for today is about me and my town. Before we dive into our lesson, some few reminders first. Watch this. Please make sure that every day you go visit our Google Classroom because this is where I post updates, homeworks for our subject. And also make sure that you are already a member of our Google Classroom. Please also check if you are already a member of our Line Support Group because as we all know it, this is where you can reach out to me and I could answer your queries and your concerns right away. And also guys, make sure that you turn in your homework properly so that I could give you your scores. And also make sure that every time you're in my class, turn on your cameras and also mute yourselves. Alright guys, so please stay safe out there. If you don't need to go out, stay at home, find a new hobby to do, help around the house with the chores, and you have plenty of time to do your homework. Again, I repeat, if you need help, just message me in line and let's see how I can help you and assist you. Alright, I guess that's about it. So let's go back to our online class. So let's go back to our online class. So yesterday, we were able to talk about some new words and phrases. And today, let's take a quick review. Bank, temple, church. Let's take a look at this following statement. So can you match the following definition to the following photos? Let's try. The first one, a place where Christians do their religious activities. You're correct. Church. Next one. This is a safe place to keep our money and other investments. Which photo? You are correct. Bank. And the last one, a place where Buddhists do their religious activities, is temple. Very good. Let's move on. Let's read the following statement. My father went to the blank to withdraw some money before we went to the department store. My father went to the blank to withdraw some money before we went to the department store. Which word would best complete this statement? You are correct. Bank. Let's move on. Supermarket, theater, market. So let's match the following definitions to the pictures. This space is where we can buy fresh meat, fish, and produce.
You can answer, guys.
Yes, you are correct. We are describing market. The next one, we
Next
usually
one,
go
please
here with
answer.
family and friends to watch our favorite films. Of
What's the
course,
answer?
we're talking about theater. Very good. And the last one is a place where we can usually buy
You can
groceries
unmute
and
yourself
other
to
essentials we need at home. Supermarket. Let's move on.
Okay, unmute yourself.
Store.
Okay,
Department store, pharmacy.
let's match.
This is where we go to buy prescription medicine or over-the-counter meds.
What's
Very
the answer?
good. We're talking about pharmacy. Next, we can buy food, snacks, other items here, and it is smaller than a supermarket. Yes, of course, we are talking about a store or a convenience store. This is where we usually buy our clothes and other clothing accessories. And of course, we're talking about department store. Very good. Let's move on. Now let's read the following statement. Jenny went to the blank really quick to buy us some snacks for a movie night at their place. I'll repeat. Jenny went to the blank really quick to buy us some snacks for our movie night at their place.
What's
What do
the
you think
answer?
best complete this statement?
7-Eleven.
Where?
You are correct. Store
Ah, the
or
store.
convenience store.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Oh, 7-Eleven.
Park, hospital, animal clinic.
Okay, let's match.
So this place is where we go to bring our pets when they are sick. Of course, we're talking about the animal clinic. We usually go to this place for a walk or relax during our free time.
Answer.
Yes, we're
Park.
talking about the park.
Art. Very good.
We go here when we are sick and see our doctor.
Answer.
And we are talking about the hospital. Now let's read the following statement. My dad and I always go for a walk at a nearby blank.
Answer.
My dad and I always go for a walk at a nearby blank.
Nice.
Of course, the word that we are looking for is
Yes.
park. Very
Job,
good.
everybody.
Let's move
Keep
on.
it going. Class dojo points after
School.
this.
Amusement park, mall.
To amusement park. Mall.
This is where we learn new and exciting things.
Answer.
What do you think we're talking about?
School.
School.
Of course,
Of course.
school.
School is cool.
This place is where we can find rides and games. And of course, we're talking about the amusement park.
Amusement.
A big place where we can find shops we
Amusement
need.
park.
And we're
What's the
talking
answer?
about the mall.
Mall.
And let's read the following statement.
Very good.
I am meeting my parents at the blank today. I am meeting my parents at the blank today.
I think it's
We're having dinner
park.
there too.
Amusement park.
We're having dinner there too.
amusement
Mall.
park.
And of course,
Mall.
we're talking about
Mall.
the mall. Let's move
Okay,
on.
the answer is mall.
Gas station,
Correct.
pet shop.
Gas station.
Restaurant.
Pet shop.
So
Restaurant.
this place is also called petrol station, where we fill our
Answer?
cars
Petrol
with gas.
stations. Like
Of
gas
course, we're
station.
talking about
Gas
the gas
station. Very good.
a place where we buy our pets, food, and other necessities.
Answer.
And of course, we're
Pet
talking
shop.
about
Pet shop.
pet shop. This is where
Very
people
good.
pay to sit and eat meals that are cooked
Restaurant.
and
Answer.
served.
Restaurant.
Yes, we're talking
Very
about
good. Very
restaurants.
good.
And let's read the following statement.
Now let's find the perfect word that best fits.
We went to our favorite blank
Restaurant.
last night to have our favorite meals.
Restaurant.
We had a great time. We went to our favorite blank last night
Okay, very
to have our favorite meals. We had a great time.
The correct
Of course,
answer
the
is
best word for this is
restaurant.
restaurant. Let's move on.
Ah,
Museum,
museum,
fire station,
fire station,
airport.
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 This is where we usually see art exhibits.
Answer.
This is where we
Museum.
usually see art
Museum.
exhibits. Yes, we're talking about museum. This is a building
Very
where
good.
firefighters wait until they are told to put out the fire.
Fire station.
Yes,
Fire
fire
station.
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 And of
Fire
course,
Very
a
good.
place where
Museum.
airplanes land and take off.
Airport.
Airport. Airport.
Let's read the following statement.
Airport.
We need to get to the bank 2 hours before our flight. I don't want to be late again, just like
Answer,
last time.
Airport.
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 We need
Airport.
to get to the bank 2 hours before our flight. I don't want to be late again, just like last time. Of course, the best word for this is airport.
Good job. Okay.
Police station, post station, hardware.
Hardware.
This is the
Hardware.
office or headquarters of the local police force.
Answer.
Police
Police
station.
station, terminal, or a
Alright,
place where
okay.
buses arrive and depart. Bus station.
Bus station.
This is a shop where tools for repair and gardening are being sold.
Answer.
Hardware.
Hardware.
Hardware store.
Very good.
Let's read the following statement. My mom
Hardware.
went to the
Hardware
bank to buy a new doorknob to
Hardware
replace
store.
the one in
Hardware
the
store.
bedroom
Hardware.
that's already broken.
Answer.
My
Hardware
mom
store.
went to the bank to buy a new doorknob to replace the one in our bedroom that's already broken. And of course, the perfect word for this is
Hardware store. Very
Hardware
good,
store.
guys.
hardware store today. Now for our grammar input for this week, we are
Alright.
going to talk
Listen for the
about
grammar.
prepositions of place. What are prepositions? So basically, prepositions of place are used to show the position or location of one thing in relation to another. So as you can see here, we have 4 prepositions: on, in, at, under. And also in our next slide, we have several prepositions of place, like the following: behind,
Behind.
between,
Between.
Between.
below,
Below.
in front of,
Below.
Front of.
near,
Near.
in,
In.
In.
next to,
Above.
To.
above,
Above.
on.
Above.
But today we are
On.
going to talk about the 3 main prepositions of place. And there are at, in, and
In.
on. So basically, when we use at, we are talking about a point, a specific point or a specific place. When we use in, we use it for enclosed space. And for on, we use it to talk about surfaces. Let's read the following sentences. Jane is waiting for you at the bus stop. Do you work in an office? We met at a concert. We met at the concert. So now we are going to know more about these prepositions of place. How are we going to use them? Let's find out. So basically, when we use preposition in, it simply means inside. Like the following sentences. I watch TV in the living room. Meaning, you watch TV inside the living room. I live in New York. Meaning, you are residing inside New York City. She is in the car. Meaning, you are inside the car. This is the best team in the world. Now, when we talk about preposition at, this is used to show exact position or a particular place. Again, we use preposition at to show exact position or a particular place, just like in the following statements. I met her at the entrance of the restaurant. I met her at the entrance of the restaurant. We saw her at the corner of the classroom. We saw her at the corner of the classroom. And also we use preposition at To talk about events and places, we typically do something like watch film, study, or work, just like the following statements. They had so much fun at the concert. They had so much fun at the concert. Sam and Jean were at the party last night. Sam and Jean were at the party last night. I think mom is going to be late. She is still at work.
All right, it's on now.
Now, when we talk about on, we use it to talk about a floor in the house or a building. Or we use it to show some methods of traveling. Or when we use it with a sentence. When we use it with the word left, right, television, and radio. Just like the following statements. My mom's room is on the second floor of our house. My mom's room is on the second floor of the house. Now we are talking about here a specific floor of a house. Sam's apartment is on the ground floor. Sam's apartment is on the ground floor. I love traveling on trains. I love traveling on trains. So here we are talking about method of traveling. Our classroom is on the left, or our classroom is on the right. We are watching my favorite program on TV. We are watching my favorite program on TV. Alright, going back to these statements, the reason why we use at in the first statement. Jane is waiting for you at the bus stop because we are talking about a very particular place. Here, do you work in an office? We are talking about an enclosed area or place, like an office. Now here we met at a concert. We're talking about an event. That's why we use at.
And there you have it, guys. That is our week 3, day 2, me and my town. I hope you guys learned a lot from this lesson. Please go back to your Google Classroom to do your work after this and make sure you turn in your work properly. And also don't hesitate to rewatch the previous videos during your free time to understand it more. And if you have more questions or queries about our topic, all you need to do is to send me a message on our 9 support group and I'll answer you right away. And this has been Teacher Chris, and this is Fundamentals of English Course Code E21101. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Teacher, you look like handsome.
Thank you for that. All right, so let's get ready about our, okay. There is
Teacher,
one more thing that we could do.
do the
Yes,
quiz.
Kat? No, not yet. Let's practice first.
Oh,
Okay?
I do finish now.
Oh, in it's okay. You can screenshot and put it in our album, okay?
I can do again.
No, you can.
I want to do again.
No. Yes. Okay. So first, let's talk about the things that we need to do every day. Okay. So there are 3 things that I want you to think every day that we have English class. All right. The first one, make sure that you always check the notification in our Google Classroom, no matter what class you have. Okay. So if you see in your notification that you have some updates in any of your classes, go check it out right away. Okay, so especially in our class, Fundamentals of English, I need you to check it from time to time, maybe several times within a day. All right, so what is inside our Google Classroom? So basically, the most important part there is our homework. Okay, so we have 2 homework already. The main homework that we should be thinking about right now is whether you have submitted vlog number 1 or self-introduction. Have you? Yes, you're finished. Most of you are finished, and I'll go check it later. Next is our output presentation for family tree. Okay, I have reviewed several of your work, and I was very impressed. Thank you so much for doing your work. Number two that you have to do every day is to check your line support group. Our line support group is entitled Fundamentals of English by Teacher Chris, right? And I'm gonna ask you right now if you guys have joined already. Everybody's a member. Please give me a thumbs up if you are. Yes, everyone is a member of our Google Classroom. Of our line support group. Now, there are a few things that you need to remember when you are working with our line support group. Number one, you have to have your album, okay? The album has to have your name as well in this particular format, okay? Number here, nickname, and open and close parenthesis and quizzes. So if your number is 26 and if your nickname is Nampun, and you have to write it like this with the quizzes. All right? So please go check if your album is named correctly. Now, what are you going to put in that? Okay, in that album. Now, first off, quizzes, your scores, your screenshots, you have to put it in there. Next, your work picture as proof that you are doing your work. For example, you are doing your vlog and you're doing your family tree. Take me there, okay? Screenshot your progress, whether you're starting or right in the middle of it or you're finished. Take a screenshot as proof that you are actually doing it, okay? And of course, you can put there your projects, okay? Major projects and major worksheets if we have. All right, and also most of the time, I send a backup attendance in our line. Siya crap? So, in our attendance, I'll give you, every day, I'll give you like a format. So it has to have this, your ID number, plus your full name, plus your nickname. Okay? So right now, I would like to assign someone to be the attendance checker. Who would like to volunteer to check the attendance every day? Thank you so much, viewer, for for volunteering. Viewer, okay? So you will be the one to tell your classmates like, hey guys, fill the attendance, fill it in, okay? All right, so within that time span only. Okay, viewer, can I count on you?
Huh?
Of course, I can. Right? Additional points in our Class Dojo.
Okay.
All right, so special assignments. So if Teacher Chris has something like for us like major assignments or major work, I am going to tap to who? Who can I talk to about our projects and updates about announcements? Maybe I'll go talk to Kaupan. Yes, Kaupan? Are you up to the job? Yes? Hi,
Yes, teacher.
Kaupan. Okay, so Kaupan, if most of your classmates doesn't understand my instructions, you can always ask me for clarifications, and you can always try to explain it to them in English. But if they really can't, please try to explain it to them in Thai. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much to avoid confusion. All right. So as I said, let's go to our practice. So I have here. As our practice for today, let's go match the preposition that we have learned a while ago in the video to the following statements or sentences. All right. So we can use prepositions of place to say where things are. We all know that already, right? So in the choices, we have in. Everybody say in. We have in.
In.
On.
On.
Very good. Under.
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 Behind.
Behind.
In front of.
In front of.
Next to.
To.
And between.
And
Between.
between.
Okay, so now we all know what in means, right? Look at the cat. Where is the cat? Inside the basket, right? So on, look at the cat. on the chair. All right. So the third one is under. Where is the cat? Here in the third picture. Under the what?
The chair.
Under the chair. Very good. Now, where is the cat right over here? It's
Behind.
behind. Okay, very
Behind
good.
the
Where is the cat
basket.
over here?
In front.
In front of.
In front of the basket. Very good. How about here? Where is the cat?
Next to.
Next
to the
to. Very
basket.
good. Now, where is the cat over here?
Between.
Between the basket and the chair.
Okay, very good. Now let's go to the following sentences. All right, who would like to volunteer for 2 points class dojo points? So answer letter B. Anyone? Who wants to volunteer?
Me.
Okay, go viewer. Take it away.
Teacher.
Please
The number-
read and answer.
Our cat likes sleeping with me, blank, the bed. I think
The
it's
choices are between, on, in front of.
on.
On. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure about it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
on the bed. Everybody clap your hands for our viewer. Oh, nobody clap for you, Lo.
The thing is, the mute and I think the club, but don't hear.
All right, let's call on from the boys. Letter C. I'd like to call
One time, teacher. One time.
Aidin.
One time.
Answer letter C. Come on. Read and answer. Come on, Din.
I'm waiting for my friend. Blank her house.
The choices are in front of, under, or on. What is your answer?
In front of.
In front of. Okay, of course, you cannot wait for your friend under the house. Are you going to dig down? You can't, right? So you cannot wait on top of the house. Are you flying? Are you Superman? So you can't. So the answer is in front of. Everybody clap your hands for Din. In front of. Okay, very good. Next, letter D. I'd like to
Teacher,
call
one time, teacher, please. Please.
Who wants to answer?
One time.
Who is one shy?
Tong A, teacher.
Tong Ek. Okay, Tong Ek. Go, Tong Ek.
We playing a game. I'm hiding
Hiding?
blank the door.
What's the answer?
Behind.
Behind the door. Okay,
Behind
very
the
good,
door.
everybody. Clap your hands for Tong Ek. Very good. Behind. The answer is behind. Okay. Remind me later that I owe you some points in class dojo. Okay. Next, letter E. Kong Yu wants to answer it. Go, Kong Yu. Kong Yu, come on. Read and answer.
I like this thing. Blank my mom and my dad on the sofa.
Okay, the choices are
Read.
under, in, or between.
On,
answer
on,
is-
here.
Huh?
On.
The answer is on. Your mom and your dad is gonna die if you sit on them.
On here.
No, it's just kidding. So the answer is Go you. What's your answer?
Internet
On,
open.
on.
The internet is very, very slow. Okay, the answer is
ปกติล้างแอร์เนี่ย
between. Okay, very good. Next, letter F. Who wants to answer? Tang Tang.
One time again.
Okay. Tang Tang, go.
Can you swim blank water?
In front of, under, or next to?
Underwater.
In front, D. In front is correct, right,
In
teacher?
front. Are you sure? So the answer is
Under.
Front.
under. Very good.
Yeah.
Under is not
You guys are
correct.
too
It's
sweet.
in front.
Yeah, I
So
yes swim.
silly.
Scream in water, teacher.
All right. Number 9.
Me.
Pasay, go.
My teddy is blank my door. The answer
Okay,
is
next
my
to,
teddy
or
is next to
In.
my door.
In.
Okay, next to my dog. Okay, very good.
In. Choice
Okay,
in.
guys, send me a message in our lines for your class dojo points.
Yay.
All right.
I will message.
So,
I will message.
this is how you use our prepositions of place. All right. Now, here I will send you this as your output presentation for this day. I need you to draw a picture of your bedroom. Just draw, okay? Don't take a picture or whatever, and make it beautiful, okay? Be creative. There's no limit in creativity, okay? So draw your room, and then you have to write 8 sentences using our preposition of place, okay? Okay, ma'am?
Okay.
So for example, my bed is where? My bed is on top of my room, or my bed is under my room. So be reasonable, guys. Don't be so silly, okay? So please write the
Teacher,
sentence.
can I write my bed is in my room? My friend, my chair is in my room. My table is in my room.
Right. Use different
Yeah,
kinds so that you practice, okay?
My chair is under my room.
Okay, for example, my bed is where?
Room.
Where
Underground.
is it?
Underground.
In front, maybe like in front. In
Toilet.
front,
Yeah, toilet.
in front of the cabinet. That's the cabinet.
นี่คือเขาเกลียดกันเลยอ่ะ
Okay, so like few examples. All right, number 2, let's say my mirror. Okay, what
My
is
mirror
mirror
broke.
in Pasatai?
กระจก
กระจก กระจก
Okay, my mirror
กระจก
is
กระจกบอกใครแน่
next to
the bed
bed
bed.
โอ้
Okay.
ระดับฮวงจุ้ยคือแบบ
So I need 8 sentences using the correct form of our preposition of place. Okay,
Teacher, I
Nat?
can use the bag in my body.
Up to you. Of course you can. Don't be so silly. Okay.
Down
All
the
right.
body and have the bag inside the body.
So are you ready for the next one? I know you're very ready for this. Go get your phones and let's play some quizzes.
I finish now. I finish all. I don't like it.
oh, watch look at him
No, I have a new one. And
Yes.
this time you have to answer it with me so that I know if you really understood our lesson for today. Okay, Mike?
โอเค teacher
Okay, everybody sit properly. I want you to arrange your share, like, sit like you are ready to do
Teacher.
this.
teacher
Yes.
auto table is very beautiful
Yeah, you've
I
seen
think I
that,
can do
right?
it but
teacher he have a table but my table is on the floor and it's not high it's like
I
Like
think
this.
Otto is going to
it's like
win.
it here it's like it แค่นั้นเองอ่ะ and this is the floor this is my table only
All right. So here is the game code 811375. If you have an application already installed in your phone, it would be quite easier for you to join. But if you don't, go to joinmyquiz.com and key in
I use all the same
811375. Yay! Fasa is the first one. Very good.
ฟ้าใส
teacher
สักยกไหม
Yes.
สักยก
teacher my screen came back at teacher
I want to
Guys, calm down, calm down.
5 6
buy my
7
car
All right.
7
So currently we have how many participants now? We have 10 already. Come on, guys, keep joining. 811375.
my screen black at teacher I don't see
811375. The game code. Ready?
ฉันจะต้องกดปุ่ม no 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 ตำแหน่งฉันไม่ได้
5, 4, 3. No, I'm just kidding. You only have 13 students. Okay, 14 now. 15 now. Come on.
13 is very unlucky number.
Do you believe that?
Yes, I believe it.
All right, come on, hurry up. We have 15. We are 25 today, so I suppose everybody can join on 24 students.
Teacher.
17. Right, we have sound, very good sound. In, Luktarn, Shita, Tongge, Kao Hong, Time, Inse, Punch, Prewa, Kanya, Tang Tang, Titi,
Yeah.
Ojai, Kaupan, Dean, Fewer, and Fasai. And Kong Yu.
now.
We're still waiting for 5 students. Let me remind everybody, no crying, okay? No one's crying here.
Don't you baby, wait on me.
Let's clap our hands to our winners of the day. Who are our winners? Uh-oh, my internet is also slowing down. All right. So here we go. Just okay. The first one is Kanya, followed by Titi and Sound. Okay. Titi, Sound, Kanya. Okay, so please message me in our line and I will give you points for our Google Classroom, for our class dojo. There you go. All right, so as promised, let's go to our class dojo. Let's check it out, what's going on there. And you'll see who's leading. Okay, so let's see, because today you've been very, very good. I will reward not only one, but two class points. This one. Wow, you guys have. Alright, for today are very good work. Very nice. And also for today, everybody gets 1 point for participating. Very good. Okay. So guys, everyone, thank you so much for today. If you have questions, you can ask now before we end. No more questions? All right, please be ready for our best workstation competition. Keep working on your workstation. All right, so this has been Teacher Chris, guys.
My table is
fundamentals of English course code 821101. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, teacher. See you again.